I think motivation is a really interesting thing. I think some managers can inadvertently demotivate people. And to explain what I mean, and I've spoken to a lot of people about this, so I think anybody listening to this will know what I'm talking about. Those days where you think, do you know what, I've just not achieved anything today. I've been in meetings all day, and I've actually, all the to-do list I had at the beginning, everything on there is still there, and all I've done is add a few more things to the to-do list. And then you think, well, if I've had a day where I've achieved nothing, did anyone notice? And if they didn't, how many days like that could I have before anybody noticed? And then you think, hang about, if I had a really good day, would anybody notice? And I think there are some jobs that are kind of right at the sharp end of an organisation, where if somebody has a bad day, like maybe they're doing external PR and they say something wrong, then, a bad day really matters. But I think in many, many organisations, a lot of our jobs are quite buffered from that sharp end of the organisation. So we can have bad days and we can have good days. And the impact of that takes a long time to filter through to the way that the organisation is. But it's quite a sobering thought that you can have a number of good days without it really mattering, because I think to be motivated, we have to feel that our jobs are really important. We don't want to be scared by them. We don't want that fear that one mistake is going to cost us our jobs, but we would still like to do valuable, important work. And I think some managers, when they know people are busy, will give them pieces of work, and rather than saying that this is a really important piece of work and it's going to need to be done by Friday, but you're just the person I need to get this done, and talk about trust and all those sorts of things, we kind of say things like, look, I know you're really busy, but I don't know if you could get the chance to look at this maybe this week, and if not this week, maybe next. And what we're doing is we're buffering the job from its level of importance. And then we wonder why people aren't motivated to do it, or why it gets pushed to the bottom of the list. So as managers, I think we can do an awful lot to motivate people to do these jobs just by the way that we describe them.